This is a famous dessert and you only need 2 ingredients to make it. We're going to start off by adding 1 cup of sugar to a pan. And you're going to melt the sugar down well over a medium heat. Once the sugar has melted like this, let's add in some water. We're just going to add in little by little. Keep stirring because we don't want our caramel to burn. Turn off the heat and we're going to take that caramel we just made and we're going to pour it into a dish. Just like this. With the help of a spatula, we just want to push it up on the sides of the pan like this. You need to do this step while the caramel is still hot. That's important. If you wait for it to cool, you're not going to be able to spread it. It's going to be too tough. This recipe is easy, but pay close attention to these steps. Let's go ahead and set this aside while we continue our recipe. We're going to add 7 eggs. Separate the egg whites from the egg yolks. Just like this. For this recipe, we only need the egg whites. Add the 7 egg whites into a larger bowl. And we're going to mix this up using a whisk. I'm using an electric mixer and it makes it go so much faster. This is the ideal point for the egg whites. We're now going to add 1 cup of sugar and you're just going to add a little bit at a time. So add a bit, give it a mix, and keep adding like this. And this is the ideal texture. Let's go ahead and set this aside for now. We're now going to add on globs of that egg white cream into our pan, just like this, little by little. The secret here is to beat the eggs very well because we want it to be nice and stiff and thick. So we're going to add this a bit at a time. And once it's all added, you're just going to smooth the top like this. You're going to love this pudding recipe. After you've got it the way you like it, it's time to cook. Now we're going to put this into a larger pan and add some water. This just helps cook it nice and evenly. Add hot water to make it go even faster. And we're going to bake this in a 320-degree oven for half an hour. And our dessert is ready. Look how nice this turned out. With the help of a plate, just remove it from the mold nice and easily. And look how absolutely beautiful this turned out. I love the way this recipe looks. And the taste is going to surprise you. It is so yummy. Take a generous piece and serve it to your family because they're going to love it. You'll love the taste of this pudding. Soft and tasty. Enjoy.